Okay. Time to enter a new chapter. Leave Targos for good.
Ah, welcome back. Something I can help you with? Oh, you'll have to wait. Are you sure? Well, you must be. I'm quite sure Lord Ulbrich wouldn't make a mistake like that. You know, and I'm saying this simply because, well, it could happen, but we might not be able to come back to Targos for some time. Yes, as in not at all. So I wouldn't leave anything behind. Bring everything you need, especially warm cloaks. Very cold in the Western Pass, as I understand it. Well, accidents happen, and the wind's awfully strong. In
Okay, let's
any
get
event,
going.
very well. Oh, hello. Yes, as well, accidents.
As the plains turned into hills, the wind turned gale. Uncle had seen storms appear quickly, but this was like a bolt from an angry god. He managed to evade what he believed was the worst of the storm by flying low. He then beheld a wall of ice in the Western Pass. Wild men whipped their hands in magical patterns atop the frozen barrier. My uncle gasped when he heard the balloon tear above him, and he told me what frightened him most before the ship crashed that day. It was the silence, he said. As the ship fell, the casters froze on the wall, and the storm abated. There was no sound and no motion, just the face of Faerun rising to meet him. In all the years that Uncle Oswald flew his airship, I can't honestly say he had more successful landings than crashes, but even he could not have known the difficulties that lay ahead of him in the Western Pass of the spine of the world. Adventurers aboard, the flight from Targos was accompanied by a flurry of sound and motion from the winter thrushes that had once again perched on the roofs of the aching town. All along the tundra, pilot and passengers watched the corpse cloth flutter in the winter wind. It was a whispering herald of things to come. As the plains turned into hills, the wind turned into a gale. Uncle had seen storms appear quickly, but the one that swept down from the spine of the world was like a bolt from an angry god. He managed to evade what he believed was the worst of the storms as he flew low over the foothills and told the adventurers to take cover. When Uncle's eyes peered out from the melting snow rushing across the deck, he beheld a wall of ice in the canyon of stone that was the Western Pass. Wild women whipped their hands in magical patterns on top of the frozen barrier, their snow-white robes poorly covering rime-armored flesh. My uncle gasped when he heard the balloon pop and tear above him. He wouldn't talk about it for years after, but he eventually told me what frightened him most before the ship crashed into the foothills. It was the silence, he said. When the ship fell, the wild women relaxed and froze on the wall. The storm abated in a heartbeat. There was no sound, no motion, but the face of Faerun rising to meet him.
Beatles.
Hmm? A challenge.
I'm trying to see what's their armor class basically. Yeah, even 20 is a hit, so it's not incredibly high. About that will mean about 75% of our hit should be hits.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not tough enemies. Potion of Fire Breath. Okay, fire-themed potions. That would be Dart of Frost. Which would be useful. We have skill in missile weapons. We have a fairly good range weapon damage. So if we need cold damage at some point, a single dart certainly would be worthwhile preserving. Again, we're getting great damage buffs to blunt damage. I mean, against blunt damage. Hmm. Someone has to be able to do identification
Huh?
here.
What? Oh, thank you. It was simply beautiful. Yes, worse there certainly is. I fashioned Of course I can. I'll need to...
Ah, thank God. $400 for identification. We get about 4,000 just for selling this crap. Seems to have the same potency he had before we left here, so nothing new on that front. Returning Frost Dart. It's only 25% chance of the cold damage though, so it's not exactly amazingly good choice for a frost damage weapon. Thrim Extract. When cold resistance for 4 rounds. Takes so much fire. Ooh, Fortitude, say, at -4 negates the fire damage, though. This might, oh, at least one of these might be good, because we do have to at some point fight white dragons. It would be frost dragons,
Why,
basically.
hello again.
Adventure Ho! Looked like it was night time. Those marked traps.
A challenge.
I don't think we are getting experience from killing the beetles, so just destroy their nest first. That reminds me.
As you wish.
Uh, Probably doesn't have a high armor class as an ace, so power attack 5.
Ugh, enough!
These guys are very easy to hit, so the power attack against these guys too is probably warranted. Okay. Boring beetle shell. We could get decent armor out of that, but Why would we really want to? Ooh, invisibility potion. Strength potions. And iron rations. Oh god. Hmm. Let's go back to identification.
A challenge.
One of 3 extract is needed for the repairs. We need a metal weapon to...
Why, hello again.
Probably shouldn't be identifying these small groups of items. Lay poison, totally useless. Sure strike arrows. We don't have any healing. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Okay. I think we have one of the diamonds. As well leave them here as we collect them. Okay, we need iron. We need quite a few things, so it's not gonna be ready
Fine.
anytime soon.
Ah, mosquitoes. Ah, mosquitoes.
Frosty the spider.
Ah, take it all.
Yeah, take it and like it.
You fight like children.
Not much we can do here.
Enough!
Yeah,
Take it all.
we're taking critical hits.
Enough!
They're going to be hitting us with a lot of regular attacks though, so
You fight like children. You fight like
yeah, they're
children.
still killing you, so maybe you should shut the fuck up. At least we'll survive. I was worried there for a moment. You should give us the fresh
Ignore the
spiders that we
pain.
need.
You fight like
Actually, we're not
children.
gonna survive. No, we are, with 6 hit points.
Taste my fury!
It's gonna be another month or two before we can come back, so...
A challenge.
Dream extract, we have it. Fresh spider silk, we have it. Don't have gelatin paste. Don't have iron ore. One of the diamonds. Some wood. Yes. Yes. "46 days later."
Why, hello again. Can I help?
Smack whom? A challenge.
We're gonna need that weapon from someplace. Well, there's
Done.
enough enemies here to get that. Uh, I see the attraction of the deep gnoll more and more, because it's a threshold thing. You would have about 4 higher armor class, which puts you very easily into the area of about 30 armor class, which is probably about as much as you're gonna need from even at the end of the game. So what you would have is fairly easy early parts, and you're still good enough at the later parts. Here we have more of a struggle in how to maintain that high armor class. I still think we can probably do it, but we should not attack these guys, not now. The range attacks are our best hope against those. We need at least one kind of a circle area here. We can run around, keep evading them. There should be some Yeti here.
Enough! Ugh. Mosquitoes.
More traps.
Ugh. Mosquitoes.
I think the Yeti here didn't react all that. Please don't use that ammunition. Yeah, they don't come out as a group, so we should have no trouble taking care of them. We could do items. Frost protecting items, but they're just not worth it. We're gonna take these, we're gonna take them because we are gonna sell them as loot. Not sure if I'm gonna do anything with the werewolves. What would be the point? I'm not gonna get anything interesting out of them, and they're very tough opponents at this stage. Naturally, it means they're also worth experience. Oops. Bit too many. Still, I don't think we're gonna have much trouble with these. Still have the mobility
Taste my
advantage.
fury.
We probably should try to strengthen to get the dash, basically.
Ugh. Mosquitoes. Huh. Take it all.
Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of the health immediately. Ooh, area of wound closure. It's a regeneration. Limited regeneration, but regeneration nonetheless. Healing wine. Hmm.
Ugh, enough!
Uh-huh. Beodune's followers. Breathe Maul. Hmm. Okay. Since they are not overtly hostile towards us, I don't see why I would pick fight with them.
You fight like children.
The regeneration increase might mean that we don't have to rest quite so long too. Okay. It's a store healer that we're never gonna use. Oh, protection from acid could be bought here. The fire shield red. How long would that last? 1 round per level. That's weird. Lottery. These type of spells would be great if we take the sorcerer level. Boots of stealth. High skill +2. Yeah. Plus of missiles. It's a portable fireball launcher. Might be good for us. On the other hand, it is fairly expensive and the lamp oil prices are ridiculously high too. This is not a good place to buy anything. Scroll case, maybe. 2 is not that much. Yeah, god damn it. It's not. It's a fairly. At this point, it's a fairly big sacrifice taking the sorcerer level for the gain it provides. Just doesn't seem all that attractive. Naturally, you could have taken it early on, but that doesn't change the fact that you would have sacrificed 1 level there. More importantly, it's more attractive at a point when we've sort of gained everything we can from the monk class. This stage, it's not that. We don't have our more fundamental abilities yet, so it's a sort of a waste. At least that's how it feels like. I'm still going with the assumptions that we might take it at some point. It's not a huge investment in our funds to take these, so bigger problem is that we have too many of these fire items. Can I talk to you about anything else? I don't see any particular reason why I want to pick a fight. I think I say, yeah. I want to see if he has anything worth taking. Not particularly new. And even when we went through his stuff, he still didn't attack us, so as far as I'm concerned, he's been much more polite and friendly towards us than any other person previously, so I'm certainly not picking a fight with him.
Fine.
Why, hello again. Can I help you with anything else?
Hmm, no, we don't want to do it this way. Basically, if we sell the first spell before selling the rest, we're just going to get lower prices on them.
Why, hello again. Can
We'll have to sell them all at the same time to get the 350 gold. 2000, yeah. Okay. Now we have room to maneuver. We should go
Fine.
after the giants. We don't have ammunition for our sling though. We have hundreds of them, but we're at the start of an entirely new area. Those are not gonna last till the end. Yeah, maybe a few too many here. Just putting the idea out there.
Enough!
There's no way we can keep evading these strikes. They have 3 attacks per round. At least it's only 4 and not the melee fighters coming our way at the moment, so I'm intending to hold my ground as long as I can. Because the situation is still better
Take it
than
all.
what it could be a lot worse. 225 experience. Nice to see experience points gains again.
Enough!
Still, our armor is good enough that we'll evade
You
most of
fight
the
like
shots
children.
they send our way. While at the same time, we don't have any particular problems hitting them. There's a one exchange of rocks that will win. We do pretty much 8 or 9 points of damage on average on them. So it doesn't take for too long for us to even take down heavier targets. Yeah, just take it down.
Enough!
Their armor class is below 20, so we should have very little trouble hitting. How many are still left? At least 2. Morian giants. Not quite sure what that is. It looks fairly stupid. I mean, it doesn't have proper equipment. Very simple clothing. No speech. For example, in comparison, frost giants are in use normal use weaponry, are in armor, have helmets and all that, finely crafted. So
Oh, yeah.
these look like some kind of a retarded version of a giant. Don't even know how to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's named Berbeak. Goblika. Isn't that much tougher than a normal one though. Little. Not enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, a bit more damage, please.
Oh, yeah.
We're making terrible attack rolls, that's why we aren't hitting. A few hundred gold, anything else? No. Well, it's still about 100 gold per giant, so really lucrative to kill them too.
You fight like children.
Okay, we took care of the giants. Yeah. Take care of the druids, blocking the passage here. And honest to god, a lot. Ring's broken. Fine. Protection from magic. Yes. And that's all. That's all. I say it like it's nothing. Strikes become +2 weapons and very strong protection from spellcasting. Won't protect us completely in any way, but we have a good selection of saving throws, plus a lot of resistance, so that's a couple of layers of defenses right there. Layers, that's the key. No. Okay, I'll see if we can wrap this area up before going back to rest. No, the druids are here, so there's quite a lot of things to do. Still, we might be able to cause a little bit of fuss with them.
Mosquitoes.
Hmm. Okay, how the fudge can I do anything here? Very well. I think we can evade a lot of things. Yeah, they don't fight us
Enough!
until we pass through a certain point here. We can do some scouting. Okay, there's quite a large number of enemies here. Hmm. Okay. Not a good place for us to fight this fight. I didn't want to
Mosquitoes.
start any fight here anyway.
Hmm. Smack boom. Oh, yeah.
Okay, isn't
Enough!
this nice?
Mosquitoes.
Not much we can really do. It was a
Mosquitoes.
terrible position for us to
Take it
have this
all.
fight. Never intended to do this. What I wanted to just scout around there before going through the passage. If we can force our way through the passage, it means Sheringal will interfere.
Too easy.
It requires us to go through a mythical frost world though. See how that works. We have some frost resistance, we have good saving throws, so chiseled into the stone archway is the barely visible word Andorra. That be a password, even name of the city I know, but there might be a way to get through this.
You fight like children. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. You fight like children.
Ignore.
You fight like children.
I'm taking so many hits constantly that I can't even move. Yeah. And he's going to spot us no matter how well we are hidden, so
Too easy.
might as well just start murdering people here.
Take it all. Fight like children.
Yeah, again, spells never really work for you, do they? We did lose our mage ring
What?
protection.
Mosquitoes. Too easy. Mosquitoes.
Gonna be incredibly easy to hit if we don't. Yeah, can't do shit anymore.
You fight like children. You fight like children. You fight like.
Ignore the pain.
Yeah, they're fairly good range attack
Fight like children.
users. Yeah, I couldn't have planned this better myself.
Mosquitoes. Enough!
Ignore the pain.
Yeah, she's good.
Mosquitoes.
We have to try something else. Oh god.
Enough! Ah! You fight like children. You fight like children. Mosquitoes.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Enough!
Yeah, whatever you do, don't use her abilities. That's a bit of a troublesome ability right there.
Enough! Not like this.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Enough!
Fortitude save of that bastard are much higher than even mine. There's no way in hell we're gonna be able to stun her. On the other hand, it looks like she's out of spells, so
Ah!
more of a question about just wrapping things up at this point.
Enough! Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes.
Ho 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 ho! Rise and arrest beetle. Holy shit. Like the size of a goddamn apartment building. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, come here. Stay there. Excellent. Ah, sneezing. Interesting spell. It has to be some kind of fairly powerful druid ability. Hmm. Master Worksley. Okay. We're just gonna wait until it runs out. I don't see any point trying to fight that. But we get experience, yeah, 365. So that's good. There might be still a few people waiting for us here. I think we got most of them though. Again, a constant steady supply of healing potions. Yeah, that's a nasty one. I have no idea how long it's even supposed to land. And the cold lightning is still going on there too. So it just isn't a place where we want to stick our nose in.
Huh? Fine.
Fairly slow. I still don't intend to fight it because we're not gonna get any experience out of it. Just want to lure it away from all the foods. Stay there. Okay, that's better. Now it's in a place where it can't possibly cause us any harm. And then we can continue on with the druid killing. I don't think we can kill all that many, but maybe secure this portion of the area.
Oh, mosquitoes.
Not just a trap.
Oh, yeah. Taste my fury!
Anything else? Any easy targets? The wool should not be trouble. They'll zoom on in this location and stop there. At least I think they will. Or not. Whatever. Ranger Commander.
Taste my fury!
Doesn't seem to be doing much.
Enough!
That's the kicker. It has a fairly large bonus to it, so it should be able to hit us without too much problem
You
too.
fight like children. Ignore the pain.
Yep, no experience points gained. Probably the most frustrating part. These aren't that easy that we can just kill them by the dozen. Uh, they're fairly
As you
dangerous
wish.
still.
A challenge.
Not much we can do about it. I think you're gonna make it out here alive.
Oh, yeah.
He's dead.
Huh. Smack whom?
Oh yeah, indeed. Is it gonna do anything? Gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Again, not getting anything from this. The ammunition would probably be welcome, even if it's just normal ammunition. We could try to just move past things, though. I mean, the things
Mosquitoes.
we're getting from these are fairly minor.
Take it all.
We have to kill the other leader, though. But I think that's pretty much it. No reason to kill all of these. Just not in a good position to kill him at the moment. We don't have the life. He was a fairly good range damage user, so
Insurtus Pulcher Imperium.
44 hit points, not good
If
enough.
need be.
We could try using stunning bolts, I suppose. Critically have a lot of faith in them. 25% chance of stunning it just isn't good enough.
I'd rather fight.
Could also go for melee. He's definitely has a great range weapon, so might not be out of place. Goddamn cold lighting is still going on in the background. Spell lasts for ages. It's also its weakness, I suppose, since you have to wait so long to get anything done. But still. We won't be able to get past that without being spotted. Or we can. Why did the bastards spot us the previous time? Probably because there was a scripted speech at that moment.
Insurtus Pulcher Imperium. Bacho
Okay, at least we now just move past it without any trouble. Yeah.
Ignore the pain. Enough! Not like this.
Yeah, we definitely should go and rest.
Mosquitoes.
The leader has to be somewhat better than
Mosquitoes.
these, and it would be risky to go against a ranger
Take
in
it
our
all.
condition. So yeah, I think we're just better off cutting our losses at this point. Going back, I can rest. But the loot is so plentiful here now. We can't just abandon it. We'll use the weaker healing potions to hang in there, at least until we can finish up the looting process.
Take it all. At once. Fine.
Okay, precious ammunition, precious healing. So sure, these guys are troublesome, but no lack of healing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, critical hit, so the bastard is slowed and stunned. Has no chance of surviving. Still not getting anything from them, so that's a bit of a bummer. Well, the loot is always nice. Shit. Spell resistance, click of wood. Now we don't have room, so time to store them in the back of holding, I guess. We need to find a better solution to this. That's the missing diamond. Stone skill. Yeah, something like that would be very, very useful in certain boss fights. I just don't want to take enough levels to be able to naturally cast that ourselves. That's quite a significant drop in our combat capabilities. If nothing else, it's a drastic decrease in the amount of spells we can resist. Potion clear purpose. Constitution -2, Wisdom +1, duration permanent. Yeah, that's sounds fantastic. Crap. Very hard place to lose. We need empty inventory space to deal with that. So we're not abandoning the ammunition though. It's way too valuable to abandon. Can't be using all of the bolts and the stones though. I think we can get rid of a lot of the flame attacks if we just take corrosive bolts, or definitely the standard bolts will be just thrown away. But just selling the arrows alone, we should earn quite a respectable amount of money with that. Hide fail. Please don't fail. So, the final fight.
Enough!
Yeah.
Enough!
I think those are sure shot arrows. Okay, one remains.
Take it all.
Stunned! Oh, yeah, that has to suck. I wonder what he's going to do. He's trying to out-heal my damage. That'll never work. Himself into disruption. If we get another stunning hit on him, he's dead. But we didn't, so it doesn't matter. Just try to hit the bastard, I suppose. How many potions does it have? Well, it's more healing. We're getting very poor attack rolls. So we gain some health for a moment. It's going down again. He's about to die. That's the spirit. Hmm. Okay. Good success. Let's get the hell out of here. Not only should the loot have decent value, I think this is the everything needed for the repair spell too. A couple of sources of extra experience there. Oh shit, thing's still here. Beetle the size of a house. We do need to make sure he finds us, otherwise he might just follow us to the airship, and that would be bad. Probably disappear if we just rest though. It'll take so long.
Fine.
Okay. Another diamond. We're still gonna need that weapon. That's amazing. Is that our biggest problem? We don't have a weapon. That's quite funny. Usually that would be the least of your concerns. And we really don't have any use for a weapon.
Why, hello again.
Do you have... yeah. I've sold you a masterwork dagger. I'm thinking it's fine. No, that'll actually be a lot cheaper.
Why, hello again. Can I help you with anything else? Yes, worse than ever before. Of course I can. I'll cast it right away. My mending spell takes a stretch of time to...
Okay, at least we gained some experience from that. Okay, now the loot. Loot is the big problem. So what do we have? Bullet +2, bolt +2, bullet of corrosive burst. I would be willing. Maybe we should say bullet +2s, not +1s though. Otherwise, it'll just be too much. Hmm. I'm not spotting anything particularly interesting. Can go identify 3 items at a time. So the crossbow naturally, potentially better cloak and post protection scroll. The
Why,
rest will be
hello
just sold
again.
off anyway. So cloak of not being able to use. What cloak do we have anyway? What is that's a cloak? We don't have a cloak. Protection from cold. Very, very weak protection, but still a protection. Last 3. It's a light crossbow, but it's better than the normal heavy crossbow, so.
Why, hello again.
You. What bullets? +2 bullets. Ah, shit, I identified a single goddamn bullet. Yeah, because the getting all the bullets out is, can't just click there. Do it this way. Shit. 7 bullets +1. I'm thinking of not really using +1 bullets at all.
Why,
Because,
hello again. Can I help you with anything else?
well, if that's the case, we might as well dump the normal bullets, though. That'll make more sense. Okay, sure strike arrows. They're not that good. Still, they'll pay for the identifications quite well. Arrows +1 and I still bolts was +1. No, I should not. Should do something, however. And let's basically use them. They run out, and that's it. That's fine. Okay. Undressed. Yeah, the cold lightning still dissipated. God damn it. Dissipating. God damn it. It's been probably like tens of minutes since the fucking thing was cast in the first place. Ah, only 27 days to rest. It's like a new record. Yeah. Um, Mage's armor is pretty much vital to us at this point if we want to go to melee, but it's not going to be enough. We'll have to keep an eye out for something to replace that. Actually, we'll still to keep using it, but it's not enough. Even more mage rings would be good, so we wouldn't be so reliant on the one single thing to try to move us forward. The moment we get a bracer +4, it'll become largely obsolete, though there aren't that many good bracers in the first place. So that'll be that. Although I don't recall what bracers are in this game. I just recall not having all that many useful options. Boots, cloaks, and bracers. There aren't that many good of them. We do get better belts. I think there was a strength belt of some kind at least. It would work much better for us. We don't care too much about these kind of immunities, and +1 attack isn't that exciting. Strength would also provide bonuses to damage. Either way,
Smack home.
ready to move on. And this was more or less a warm-up anyway. Now we move on to the actual ice wall. Do we? Yeah, I think we do. So crystal golems. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun.